All right. Hello, guys. So at this time, guys, we are going to discuss our lesson for today. And welcome, guys, in our fifth meeting in this semester. And in this semester, guys, we will have the lesson five. And in lesson five, we will have the scanner class. Okay. And it's part two because last week we've already discussed the scanner class, right? And I discussed how to use scanner class, and also I gave you some activities for the scanner class. And for today, guys, we will have the part 2 of scanner class. All right, and here I will just briefly discuss, okay, the scanner class, just like a reminder for you guys what is scanner class. And after this discussion, guys, I will proceed on explaining to you guys your activities for today. Okay. So in this lesson 5, guys, I will not discuss a lot of things here, but we will use this lesson number 5, guys, for you to uh, do some Java programs, okay? So for today, I will give you some activities, okay, that you have to do, all right? And you can use the NetBeans IDE or the Java Online Compiler that I have provided in your Google assignment. So today, guys, I will give you activities so that you will be practiced your Java programming skills, and all the activities that I will give you guys will be about Java scanner class. Okay, so it's just like um, for you to program yourself, and since you are going to program it yourself, the Java, then you will understand it more. Okay, that's why I will give you more activities for today, and I will not discuss a lot of things here. Okay, so let me just quickly discuss this again, guys, so that you will be reminded by what Java scanner class is. All right, so Java scanner class programming. So again, here in this example, so I will just quickly discuss here how to use the scanner class of Java. So again, you have to remember that before you use the Java scanner class, you always start with importing the Java scanner, okay? So how to import? So you just have to type this line of code before your class, okay? So here is where you declare your class, right? So before this, you have to import the scanner. So import java.util.scanner, okay? So it should be import space java.util dot and then scanner and then semicolon. So this on the scanner, the capital or the letter S should be in uppercase, okay? So this is how you import scanner and how to use scanner class. So again, guys, to be reminded on how to use a scanner, you have to create an object first, okay, before you use the scanner. So how to create a scanner object? So in this screen, guys, you will see an example. You see this comment here, create a scanner object. So this is how you will create a scanner object, this line of code. Okay, so how to create a scanner object? First, you have to call the scanner class by typing the word scanner, like this one, scanner, and then this one, my obj. So this is the name of the object that you created. Okay, and this name of the object, you can use any names that you want. Okay, in my case, in this example, I used my obj. Okay, you can use here any name. For example, you can use scan, input, okay, any words. So first, you will call the scanner class, and then you will name your object, and then equal sign, and then new, okay? You have to remember to use this keyword new, okay? New, and then scanner, and then open and close parentheses, and inside the open and close parentheses is system.in, and then semicolon, okay? So this is how you will create a scanner object. And if you already created the scanner object, you can now use the scanner class. Okay, you can now ask your user to input or to type using their keyboard the values that you're asking so that you can use it in your own program. Okay, so in this example, I asked the user system.out.print ln, and then what I asked them is enter username, and using our scanner class, we can save the username that they will enter. But before we can save it, we have to declare a variable. And here, I declared a variable string, and the name of the variable is username. And then here is equals. And then here, I use the scanner class. Okay, my obj. Okay, the object my obj, I use it here, and then that next line. All right. So I discussed last week, guys, what are the methods that you can use inside the scanner class. And since we are using string, we need to use the method that next line. Okay. So using this line of code here, we can read the input of the user. Okay. And to check if it's going to work, you just have to print it out. So system.out.println, and then the string username is, and then plus sign to add the value, the variable, and then username. So this is where we save it, right? And this is how you will output the user's input, okay? So by looking at this example, guys, I believe and I hope, guys, that you still remember the lesson last week about the scanner class of Java. And you have to remember and you have to use this for the activity later, okay? How to import the scanner class, how to create an object for scanner class, how to ask the user using system.out, and how to declare variables, okay? All right, so by this, guys, I hope you guys remember now how to use the scanner class. All right. So here in this Google slide, I also added here how to use the scanner class so that you will not forget how to use it. Okay, first, use the import java.util.scanner to indicate that we will use the scanner class in our program, just like this example. And you have to create an object, just like this one, scanner, my obj equals new scanner system.in. All right. Okay. So now, guys, that you now remember how to use the scanner class, we will now proceed on the activities that I will give you for today. All right. So I will give you a lot of time to do this. So here are the attachments that I will give you, guys. So we have worksheet 5.1 and worksheet 5.2 Java Scanner. Okay. So let me explain first the 5.1. So let me just open this. All right. So when you click worksheet 5.1 Java Scanner, guys, you will see this activity, these worksheets. Okay. All of these, guys, you need to create a program, okay, Java program. So you can use NetBeans or you can use the Java online compiler, okay? But if you have a computer, so it's better to use the NetBeans because it's actually better compared to just the online one. All right, so let me explain the 5.1, okay? And as I told you, guys, you will have to create Java programs in these activities, okay? All right, so worksheet 5.1, write the Java code and use the scanner and take the screenshot or capture the image that I'm going to ask in every program that you will create and paste it in the specific box that I will show you. All right, so number one, guys, Number one, calculate the area of a circle and insert the radius from the keyboard. So number one, you have to create a Java program that will calculate the area of a circle, and the value of the radius should be a user input, okay, using keyboard. So you have to ask the user to enter the value of radius, okay? So here, you can see get value of radius from keyboard, okay? You can declare and you can save it in a variable double, okay? Data type double, and you can save it in a variable name R, or you can make it radius, okay? It's up to you. This is just a suggestion. And you're going to calculate area of circle. So what is the formula? So the formula is pi r squared, right? So when you translate pi r squared to your, or when you convert it and use it in your Java program, it should look like this one. Double area. So area is another variable. You have to declare it again because you're going to save the value of the area in this variable. So you can do it like this. Double area equals r times 3.14 because the formula is pi r squared, right? So you can do it like this, okay? This is just like a suggestion of variables. And this box here is where you're going to um, uh, paste the screenshot of your output, okay, here in this box. Okay, and here is the example output, guys. Okay, so this is my example output. So it should be like this one when you create your program. So the first thing that should be displaying when you run it is you will ask the user enter a radius. Okay, and here in my example 15.3 is an input. Okay, I typed it using my keyboard, and of course after I type the radius it should calculate the area. And next is I displayed the value of the radius that I entered. So 15.3 times 15.3 times 3.14 equals, and then the answer for the area of the circle. Okay, so this first line, the 15.3, you have to input user input, and then the next line you have to display and calculate. Okay, and then when you finish the program you just have to add this system.out.print line, and then program created by, and then your nickname. So here I put Mr. Justin, and then your class, and then your number. Okay, so this is the example output. So when you finish, take a screenshot of the output like this and paste here in this box. All right, and then the program also you have to take a screenshot and then paste it here in this box below. Okay, so the output is here, your program is here. That's for number one. Okay, and then for number two, guys, so create a program to change or convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, so you have to insert the value of Celsius. So you have to ask the user to input Celsius and then calculate the Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, so here is an example. All right, so change Celsius to Fahrenheit. So this will be inside the system.out, and then this one enter a value of Celsius. So you have to input the value 100 in here. Example here 100. So input this, and then after this is the calculation. Okay, you have to calculate what is the conversion of 100 Celsius to Fahrenheit. So you can put like this, converting 100.1 Celsius to Fahrenheit, and then the answer is here. Okay, you will use scanner here, okay? And then when you finish, programming created by, and then Mr. Justin, your nickname, your class, and your number. And the same with number 1, screenshot your output here and screenshot your program here. Okay? And for the worksheet 5.1, we have number 3. So create a program to find out the average of 3 numbers, and the 3 numbers, you have to insert it. Okay? You have to input the 3 numbers. So you have to ask the user, enter first number, enter second number, enter third number. Okay? So here, get the value, how to get the average. So I believe you already know how to get the average, right? So in my example output, guys, here, so insert number 1. So this 1001 is, I input it using my keyboard, and then insert number 2. So you have to input number 2 and then insert number 3. So this should be number 3, okay? So you have to insert or input 3 numbers using your keyboard. You have to ask the user. And then after you insert the 3 numbers, it should calculate the average, and then it should display this. The average of the 3 numbers is, and then this 1037.0 is the average, okay, the answer. So you have to calculate this. All right. And then here, of course, you have to display here programming created by your nickname, your class, and your number. And the same, your output, take a screenshot here, and your program, take a screenshot here. Okay. So that's number 3. Okay, that's the third program that you need to create for today. All right, and that is for worksheet 5.1, guys. Okay, number 3. So now, if you finish the worksheet 5.1, you can proceed with the worksheet 5.2. And the worksheet 5.2 is here. I will attach it in your Google Classroom. So let's open this. And let me explain, guys, what are you going to do in worksheet 5.2. But it will be the same, guys. Okay, you have to create a Java program. All right, let me zoom it so that you can see. All right, so it's the same, guys. You just have to create a Java program using scanner class. So for worksheet 5.2, number 1, so it's like a conversion of money. Okay, so exchanging money from of US dollar, okay, pound or euros to baht. Okay, so it's exchanging money. So you have to analyze it. Okay. And here, guys, in this example picture here, I have the value for the conversion of US dollar to baht. Okay. So first, US dollar, 1 US dollar is equals to 33.25 baht. And then for pound, okay, UK pound, United Kingdom, so 1 pound is 52.41 baht. And then for euros, okay, 1 euro is equals to 37.62 baht, okay? So you have to follow this conversion, guys, okay? So it's here in the example. And this one, guys, is the example output, okay? So here you should display first exchange money USD, Euro, Pound to Baht. Okay, you can display this. And then all the underlined color red, they are insert or input. So you have to input this or insert the value. All those with underlined red. And all these things that has underlined with color blue, so they should be calculate, okay? So in this example, guys, you will display insert US dollar money. So for example, you input 10, you type 10 on your keyboard. So 10 US dollar, so you will calculate it. So 10 US dollar exchange to baht is equals to 332.5 baht. Okay. And then next is you can just put this inside the system dot out this equal signs here. So it's just like a broken line. And then after that, you will ask the user again, insert British pound money. So for example, you type here 20. So 20 pound will be calculated to baht. Okay. So you have to calculate it. And then 20 British pound exchange to baht is equals to 1,048.19 baht. Okay. And here is another for the third one. Insert your euro money. And in this example, I inserted 30. So it calculate 30 to baht. Okay. So 30 euros exchange to baht is equals to 1,128.6 baht. Okay. So using this conversion, you have to display the three values here. And then after that, you have to get the sum of all the values. That's why here it says total 2,509.29. Okay, but so you just have to add these three numbers and then put it in the total. And then when you finish, created by your nickname, your class, and your number. So this is the fourth Java program that you will create today, guys. And number 5, guys, is calculate the salary. Okay? Calculation of salary. So how to calculate the salary? So salary per hour times number of hours times number of days. Okay? So here, calculating the salary, you can display this. All the text here, you can system that out. Okay? And then here, insert your salary per hour. Okay? So insert your salary per hour. So it will be, you will insert here 500 baht, 500. Okay? All those underlined with color red will be inputs. Okay? And insert salary per hour and then insert the number of hours. For example, 8. And then insert the number of days you work per month. For example, 26. So you have to multiply them, right? So 500. So salary per hour, you have to display salary per hour is 500. Okay. Hours per day is 8. And days per month is 26. So you have to display this. And this one you will calculate. Okay. Your salary for this month is 104,000. Okay. So you have to multiply these three numbers. Okay. And when you finish, you have to, of course, put created by Mr. Justin. So your nickname, your class, and your student number. So it's the same, guys. The output will be here and the program will be here. So you have to paste it. All right. So that's the 5th program that you will create for today, guys. And I gave you guys this 5 Java programs so that you will be practiced on creating a Java program. You can do it in your NetBeans. You can do it with your with the Java Online Compiler. And when you finish this 5 Java program, guys, Java programs, I believe, guys, that you will become familiar with using scanner class of Java. Okay, so that's all the Java programs that you have to finish today, guys. And I will end the explanation now, guys, so that you can start doing the 5 Java programs that I gave you. And then if you will have any questions or if you will need some help on creating the Java programs, just let me know. Okay, I'll be in the Google meeting So just message me or just turn on your microphone if you have questions and I will help you. Okay? So you can start doing it now. Okay? Open your NetBeans, open the Java Online Compiler, and create the Java programs that I'm asking you to create. Okay? And when you finish, just hand it in. Okay? Hand in your works. Okay? So you can start now, guys.